of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
A lot of manufacturers are shutting down factories permanently.
Yeah, gee, that's news. I thought you said that you're just going to flip the switch on and everybody's going to get back to work and the economy is going to be once again robust. When the economy was never robust since 2008. We've had a fake economy since 2008. Now they're starting to talk about, gee, maybe this thing's not going to work. Maybe this bailout isn't going to work. Well, bailouts don't work to begin with. I'm going to explain that today. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. The market is having trouble again. You know, this is the fourth week. This market's been in this narrow range of about 5%. 4 weeks. You can move a market 5% just in the morning. So what's going on here? You know, they keep asking the same question over and over. Like they're astonished. They're going, man, how can this market move so fast? How did it move from the crash when it ended on March 23rd up about 28% so quickly when it didn't? What are they looking at? I talked about this yesterday. And first of all, they talk about this bailout of trillions and trillions of dollars. People seem to forget this is an extension of the bailout that was already going on because the economy was collapsing. Fake Business News Network never once reported that this bailout started long before the virus. It started in 2019, the fall of 2019. They started to print money and bail out the economy, trying to keep it propped up since 2008. It was falling apart. But yet the Fake Business News Network never mentioned once that this is an extension of that. Instead, what do they tell us? Oh, my God, this economy was booming. Oh, this darn virus. If it wasn't for this virus. No. This is crazy. All the Federal Reserve and our Congress is doing is extending the bailout. That's it. Creating an economy under the guise of saving the economy. What are you, nuts? That's all they're doing. Come on, catch on. They're creating an economy under the guise of saving an economy. This thing's a pack of lies. Everybody thinks, oh, things going to go back to normal. I told you, no, it's not. This is an economy, think about it, where the richest 1%, they get all the gains. Remember, last year we had $19 trillion in gains in 2019, and the 1 percentile clawed back for themselves about 83% of those $19 trillion in gains. While the poor, the working class, think about it, adjusted for inflation, haven't seen a decent pay raise in 4 decades. Oh, Larry Kudlow says, oh, unbelievable. Look at the pay raise. We're up 3% annually. Well, healthcare is going through the roof. Student loans going through the roof. Credit cards going through the roof. Automobiles going through the roof. What are you talking about? It's the rich who's going to, again, reap the benefits of this bailout. And nobody realizes that. While these folks, the heroes, the healthcare responders, the first healthcare responders, our workers, are getting sick and dying. This is amazing. You know, think about this too. They printed like $6 trillion, bang, overnight, like it was nothing. Just printed it out of thin air, backed by nothing but air, killing the dollar. This is crazy. If these corrupt and incompetent corporate executives can be bailed out, these CEOs, with all this new printed money overnight, why couldn't they have bailed out the working people whose jobs were outsourced when they screwed them and outsourced all their jobs? Remember NAFTA? Well, why couldn't they bail them out? I mean, it seems like they can print money, in minutes to bail out whoever they select. Who's going to be the winners? Who's going to be the loser? That's unbelievable. So don't think that this bailout is all brand new and the economy was terrific and it was this virus that just screwed everything up. Not true. This economy was falling apart and ready to, people forget September 2018, we had a 20% crash. 20% crash, a correction. And by the way, most people don't realize that if a stock goes down 50%, or the market goes down 50%, like in 2008, you just don't come back that quickly. It takes sometimes 2 to 3 years, because if a market drops 50%, you got to get the market to go up 100% just to break even. That's why it takes 2 to 3 years to recover. Don't listen to, we're just going to flip on the switch, everything's going to be great. And that is if you don't interfere into the free market system. You got to let a recession happen. Now remember, this market rally they keep talking about, wow, is this amazing? We don't get it, but boy, is it amazing. No, it's not amazing. 3 things are taking place. When the market dropped 31%, folks like my members were shorting the market. So when they shorted the market and it dropped, they have to buy those stocks to capture those gains. They have to buy it. If a stock was at 80 and they said, I'm going to sell the stock short, it's going down. When it hit 20, that's where you got to buy it. That moves the market up. The biggest move in this 28% rally has been the stock buybacks. The second is the FANG stocks. The FANG stocks have bailed out all these corrections we've had. If you take the 2018 correction, right? Remember January 1, 2019, market went back up. What led the way? It was the FANG stocks. And then you add Microsoft and Apple. Same thing happening now. It was the FANG stocks. But they couldn't hold, could they? In February, after they rallied from January 2019 up to 2020 February, why did the market crash again? The same reason it crashed in 2018, because the FANG stocks are the leaders instead of the bank stocks. The FANG stocks, and then you add Microsoft and Apple, they're leading the market, but they can't sustain the market. That's why the market crashed in 2018 September. That's why we crashed in February of 2020, because you got the FANG stocks plus Microsoft and Apple instead of the bank stocks. That's what's going on here. And remember, it takes a long time. And the only way that you can remember, 2008, we never had a recovery because they wouldn't allow us a recession. See, when you have market crashes, the only way you get a beautiful recovery if you allow us to go into a recession, not interfere in the free market system as Baby Bush did when the banks collapsed. Remember, he interfered in the free market system. He wouldn't allow a recession. Obama wouldn't allow a recession. When you don't allow a recession, then everything, the whole market that's going up is all fake, and it's going to go down again. This is crazy. Remember, with the end of each market crash, before 2008 came a recession. Weak companies were never bailed out. Why would you bail out a weak company? We have a prescription for that. It's called reorganization under Chapter 11. You don't bail out companies. They started to bail them out in 2008, which is ridiculous, which is stupid. Let them reorganize. I'll talk more about that and some wonderful stocks when I get back. Join my gang free for 10 days.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. you immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market. He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart, tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart, and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. We're doing terrific with some of our stocks, actually all of our stocks. Our Starbucks is still doing well, 24%. McDonald's, 12%. Our gold's really up there. Gold's done well. Our GDX, miners, 44%. Now, I'm not giving you these percentages to get you to join the gang. That's not why I want you to join the gang. I need you to join the gang because two reasons. One, I need you to help St. Jude, and if we can get you to make money, you'll help St. Jude. But I'm reaching out to help you first because you cannot make money in a 401k. The fees alone will kill you. 27 hidden fees will kill you. But you're not allowed, when the stock market goes down, you're not allowed to make money on the way down. You call any broker, whether you're in a 401k or just a plain stock, they'll tell you, hang on, cost average down. Every market crash, we lose a lot of people. They get sick of the market. They're upset with the market. They shouldn't be upset with the market. If you bought a car, and they told you you better buy a car with just forward, no reverse, because reverse could be dangerous. If they spend billions and billions of dollars on that kind of that narrative and ads, they would convince, no question, they would convince people in America never buy a car with reverse, just forward. They could convince you with about $3 billion in average, you'd be convinced. They would take parking space in your head. I better not buy a car with reverse. I'm going to get hurt. Well, that's what they did with you with stocks. So here at Phil's Gang, we're convincing people every day not to join the gang because we're up 23% in Apple, or we're up 24% in Microsoft, or 11% in Intel. That's not the point. The point is, when do you get out of those stocks? That's where you got to. That's the important. When do I get out? And more important, not only get out, but just change your position so you're making money as it's going down. Every bubble we have right now is man-made. Every bubble is created. The dot-com bubble was created. The housing con was created. The financial bubble was created. The QE bubble we're now that's crashing is created. We're going to keep creating bubbles. Our owners, that's what they do. By the way, you see Elon Musk? He says, come and arrest me. I love it. Listen to this. Here's something else I want to talk about.
Is there a divide coming now between Wall Street, so to speak, and Main Street? Small businesses, they're still struggling. In a few weeks, their aid is going to run out. A handful of companies are obviously doing well in the market. But politically, what's going to be the ramifications as a lot of these small businesses are finding that, they may be opening up, but there's not much revenue coming in?
Well, and there's going to be sort of
I'll tell you what it's going to be. It's going to be tough for Trump. See, people are going to start revolting. When someone can tell you go back to open your restaurant, you only can have 50 chairs or 50 tables or 20 tables, telling you what to do. That's what's gotten me in this whole deal. I went to Publix for the second time this week. You're not going to believe this. The same crazy lady stopped me again who works at Publix. It's you again, she says. It's you again. You're going down the wrong aisle. You're going down. See the arrow? Same one. But this time, she said, I went to the checkout, and I had, in one package, you can get 4 rolls of paper, right? Of paper towels, 4 in a package, or you get 2 in a package. So I said, well, I think what I'm doing, I'm going to get 2 packages. They each have 2. So that's 4. Same as if I bought the package of 4. The difference is I was going to take 2 of the rolls, put them downstairs in my office, and then take the other 2 and put up in my condo upstairs. My office is in the same building. So I go to the cash register. She's, you again. It's you again. You're breaking the law. You only can have 1 package. I said, what do you mean 1 package? I said, wait a minute. I said, I got I can either buy a package with 4 rolls or buy 2 packages with 2 each. That's 4. They're both 4. What the hell's the difference? Oh, she says, I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to call the manager. I said, oh, you got me scared now, brother. You got me scared now. Oh, the bone crusher's going to come talk to me. The manager of Publix. Wow, what a threat that is. So he comes over, and he's really embarrassed because it's a stupid thing. Think about it. Think how stupid it is. I said, this woman is stupid. She's stupid. I said, if I'm going to buy, I should have the choice. I'm the consumer. I'm not the enemy here. I spend money every week here. I'm the consumer. What the hell's the difference if I'm going to buy 4 rolls or I'm going to buy 2 packages that equal 4, 2 and 2? And he was totally embarrassed. He was embarrassed, and she was acting like a cop. But even before that, the same woman that caught me last week, I'm going down the wrong aisle where the arrow is. They got arrows on the floor, and I'll tell you which way to go. And last week, I think I told you, I was going the wrong way, and she went nuts. She was going nuts on me. I said, no, I'm going the right way. The arrow's going the wrong way. And she looked down, she went, maybe that could be right. So stupid. It's unbelievable. This whole thing has gotten out of control. It's gotten out of control. Just like they keep telling us this bailout's for one group of people only, the very wealthy, the companies that shouldn't be getting bailed out. Gee, people don't understand. We never bailed out companies. We only started to bail out companies after 2008. There's a law called reorganization under Chapter 11. Large companies that are doing poorly, you don't bail out. You put them into a reorganization under Chapter 11. That keeps the creditors away from them while they're getting rid of their debt, doing a new plan, trying to reorganize. What the hell are they doing getting bailouts? They got it. The plan for big companies is to reorganize them under Chapter 11, not to bail them out. But what are they doing? Bailing them out. This is nuts. Join my gang free after 10 days. It's free.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the chart.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. Phil'sGang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With Phil'sGang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to Phil'sGang.com. Phil'sGang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the Phil'sGang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at Phil'sGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At Phil'sGang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And Phil'sGang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the Phil'sGang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at Phil'sGang.com. That's Phil'sGang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? Phil'sGang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the Phil'sGang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to Phil'sGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust Phil'sGang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at Phil'sGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at Phil'sGang.com. That's Phil'sGang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to Phil'sGang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, I mean, people are getting crazy over this. And with people that just don't feel good about themselves, and they just don't, and they never had power or nothing, I mean, this is a great time for them. Like this crazy lady over at Publix supermarket. Nuts. I was telling Will during the break, she says to me, she says, you know, we're keeping names. We're keeping names of you people like you. And I said, oh, you're keeping my name? For what? She says, if you have 3 offenses, you can't come here anymore. I says, what? If you got 3 offenses, we're writing down everybody's name. I said, really? She says, because 3 offenses, if you don't go the right way on these arrows, you're a danger to yourself or others, and you can't shop here anymore. I said, no, I think you got this wrong. I said, you're a danger to yourself and others. You need to go to a nut house, lady. Oh, my God, people are going crazy. But talk about the markets going crazy because, again, remember about what recessions are. When a market crashes, it used to be before 2008, always, you'd allow it to go into a recession. What does that mean? It's not a bad thing, okay? Yes, it's painful, but when recessions are over, you come out strong. It's the idea of companies, as the market's crashing, the bad companies, the companies who have bad management, failed management, as the market's crashing, and then it stops crashing and subsides, and then those companies would never get bailed out. Who would bail out a bad company with bad management? All you're doing is reinforcing bad behavior, for God's sakes. So, but there was a mechanism for that. There was a prescription for that sickness. It's called reorganization under Chapter 11. That's how that came about. So that the biggest companies that are doing horrible during a crash, you don't bail them out. You don't print money and give them bad money, give them good money after bad. So they go into Chapter 11. They're protected from their creditors. They come up with a reorganized plan. They get rid of their dead weight. They get rid of their debt. All these bad companies, that's what they used to do. But in the meantime, the companies during the crash that survived the crash, that were strong, you took and supported them. You gave them more money. You gave them more working capital, more lines of credit. You gave money to new startup businesses, which is the backbone of your country. Remember, startup businesses is where you get all your jobs. 78% of your jobs come from startups, small startups. And remember, your salaries go up because of small startups. The more startups you have, the more competition among each other. They start stealing each other's people. So wages go up. So the money would go to startups and the money would go to the companies that survive. Doesn't that make sense? And you come out of that recession, remember, none of the bad companies got any money. They had to reorganize themselves. And then they had to go and find a way to refinance themselves. They didn't print money and give it to them. But that's all changed after 2008. That's called propping up. After 2008, what they did is say, oh, no, we're not going to do that anymore. Why? Because the people in Congress, the owners of the Federal Reserve, they own those companies. They're big shareholders in those companies. The senators are big shareholders in those companies. The representatives are big shareholders. So what they do is they punish the people who survive. They punish the survivors. And in fact, they don't even give money to start up businesses anymore because there's no savings. Savings have been wiped out. And even worse, the government goes in trying to borrow money. They print money, then they borrow money. And when they borrow money, they tell China and the Saudis, look, I'll give you more interest. Please loan us money. We got to pay our bills. Well, the people take their money. Why would a person put money in savings at 1/10 of 1% when the Treasury bills, you can get 5 times that? So what happens is people started to shift out of savings into treasuries, and then you couldn't build any small businesses. And that's why this whole thing is a bunch of BS. The market's been propped up since 2008 because it's been propped up because they didn't allow a recession. When you start rewarding bad behavior, think about it. Think what they're doing. It's like paying your kids speeding tickets. He just got his license, or gal, right? And they get a speeding ticket, and you pay that speeding ticket. Oh, I'll take care of it for you. They'll never slow down again because there's no consequences. Am I correct? Correct? Yeah, there's no consequences. The kid's going to speed again. It's the same thing what they're doing now. They've been doing this since 2008. They've been bailing out bad companies with bad behavior. They haven't been funding the startup companies. They haven't been helping the good companies. It's always the bad companies. And that's why we're going to go for another crash. That's right, we're going for another crash. Because remember, this market right now, when we had this 28% rally, it wasn't a rally. About 20% of the 28, or I'd say about 20%, even 15% of the 20, was the FANG stocks. We have the 4 FANG stocks, add Microsoft and Apple, that was most of the rally. But it won't work because they're not the leader. You got to have the banks, and the banks are dying. That's why we started to bail out in the fall of 2019, and the fake business news networks won't tell you that. So recessions are needed. And a prescription for these companies that are doing poorly, not to bail them out, to reorganize them under Chapter 11. It's that simple. It's ridiculous to think you're going to keep bailing out these companies. And that's what they're doing with all this money. Most of this money is not going to go towards masks and all the stuff to help this virus. Most of this money is going for bailouts. This is crazy. And as I said, what they're doing is creating an economy under the guise of saving this economy. It's so stupid. And bailouts, all you're doing is you're creating a cycle of stupidity, a cycle of failure. I mean, just think about how nuts it is. You're all we're doing is bailing these bad companies out. We keep replacing long-term smartness or wisdom with short-term fixes. Isn't that stupid? And you just keep injecting money into failed companies without knowing if you should. In other words, with a recession, you can at least identify when you go through a company, is it worth saving? If it's not worth saving, then you let them go from Chapter 11 to Chapter 11 to a full liquidation, and then those assets are split up among other companies. See, if you don't allow recessions like they don't anymore, then how do you know you're going to start bailing out a bad company and you don't know if it deserves being bailed out? The recession's a beautiful thing because you can get through that company and say, okay, this one's worth saving. We'll save it. Another one, you say, no, it's not worth savings. We're not going to put any money in it. Let it go into full bankruptcy. You see? But we took that away. So all that Congress is doing, the Federal Reserve, they're just pouring money into any company. And then what they do is they go and print money and they turn around and they buy the company's garbage assets, all the garbage assets, and give them cash for that asset that's worthless and put it on their balance sheet. That kills you and me. Because when they print money to buy the garbage assets that go on their balance sheet to try to save a company that's not worth saving, you and I get screwed because every time they print a dollar, the value of our dollars go down. See, the one thing that we learned from 2008, large corporations, they have such political influence in Congress, and there's so much money available, they get it. They get it. And it doesn't matter how poor their company is. Look, right now, everybody is getting into a trap. With this market going up, we're in the market, but we're not going to get trapped in the market because my color-coded chart, the Pro 2 color-coded chart, will tell you when to get out. Remember, this chart, okay, is my chart. We designed this chart. Nobody else has this chart. And the beautiful thing about it, whatever you're in the spiders or whatever, we're doing terrific, like in Starbucks or whatever. We'll know when to get out. You don't know when to get out because you don't have this chart. My chart I own this chart. It's copyrighted. It tells you when to get out. So you can feel comfortable while a stock like McDonald's and Starbucks is going up. We can take advantage of it, but we can sleep at night because we know we're going to be out of it before it goes back down. Get it free for 10 days, this chart in your membership right now. Go to philsgang.com.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time, but want to invest in the stock market? With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors for only $39.95 a month. You get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market. He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart, and you
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Look, this market, the fake Business News Network is trying to convince you, along with Larry Kudlow and his team, that everything's going to be wonderful again, everything's going to go back to normal. That is a bold-faced lie. First of all, number one, when a stock market crashes 30%, you got to get back 60% to break even. Understand that. That's very difficult to do, okay? And because they didn't let the bad companies go into a recession where they would identify under Chapter 11 if they are worth saving or not. If they're not worth saving, they get rid of them, and then they get those assets spread among the strong companies, and they keep supporting the strong companies. They don't do that anymore. What they do is so political that members of Congress, the representatives, the senators, they all own a lot of stock in these companies that are failing. So they don't do these recessions anymore. Instead, they support the worst companies. They support the worst companies. That puts the drain on the economy. You can't grow it. So what's been growing is not the economy, it's the stock market. But they've been clever enough to tell you it's the stock market. I mean, it's the economy that's been growing. They keep telling you this was the strongest economy ever. A bull-faced lie. It never was the economy. It was the strongest stock market. But that's not the economy. The economy is companies' profits, earnings, economic GDP growth. Don't listen to me. Look it up. Go Google. Check it out. You'll see that economic growth in the last 5 years, the economy, meaning economic growth, earnings have been going down 25% in the last 5 years, while the stock market's going up 50% because there's no more bailouts. So as long as you're on the right side of that move to the upside, what do you care? And that's why you should join my gang, because I'm going to prove to you in 10 days on my color-coded chart, it works. So like we're doing now, we're doing beautifully. Remember I told you, and I tell you this every day, the spiders, you can make more money on the spiders than you ever can in your 401k. Because your 401k, you got too many hidden fees. You don't have to believe me. Too many hidden fees. 27% hidden fees. The fees are outrageously high. You can't make money. And the other thing is when the market starts going down, you can't make money when the stocks are going down. That is ridiculous. You switch over to the spiders. We're up right now in our spiders. That's the spiders is a basket of the 500 finest companies in the world. 500. 500 companies. If all you did when it was green When we tell you to buy, you buy. Tell you to sell, you sell. We tell you to run like hell, you run like hell. We tell you to add to your position, you add. We tell you to turn around now, make money, it's going to go down, then let's short it. Every day at 2 o'clock, Steve, our director of education, he will post a video on all of the member stocks. He also posts the spiders. If this is all you did, I'm not telling you get out of your, you'll never get out of your 401k, I understand that. Because you get sucked in, you get lured in with this, oh, we're matching you. When they're not matching you. That's for another day. But every day at 2 o'clock, he posts our portfolio of stocks with a video. So here, for example, he posted today the spiders. So you're up 8% now in the spiders. He'll tell you exactly what to do when you go to the video. Here it is.
SPY, continue to hold this long. Our stop is at 278.49. Now, if you want to tighten that up a little bit, you can and put it up here at like 287.95.
So he tells you exactly what to do every day with every stock in our portfolio. But many people don't have time. Or they say, Phil, I love your radio show. I don't have time to learn. Well, then this is perfect for you. Listen, I want you to, for 10 days, just check it out. It's free. And at the end of 10 days, you're going to say, he is right. He is absolutely right. Because the way this is done now with bailing everybody out all of the time, the markets are going to go up and the markets are going to collapse. You got to be in a position, make money on the way up, and then identify early on when they're going to turn and go against you. So you pull your profits, switch your position, and you're making money on the way down. By the way, go to Phil's Take on my YouTube site. I just posted the fourth. Remember I did a four-part series on what the market's going to do? Well, this is the last one. This is the one that tells you exactly what the market's going to do. If you have anything in your, if you're asking, I wonder what the market's going to do, I wonder what it's going to do now, the answer is there. It's free. It just go to go to the YouTube site. It's Phil's Take YouTube. Phil's Take YouTube, and I finished it today. It's excellent. It'll tell you exactly what you want to know, and it's free for everybody. Don't be a gang member. It's free for everybody. But I'm telling you, if you just for 10 days try this, get your free membership, get your color-coded chart, stay with us for 10 days, just follow us. And don't use real money, the stocks or ETFs that you decide to buy, the spiders, with our guidance on the MV2 and the color-coded chart. Just do it on paper. Don't do it with real money for 10 days. At the end of 10 days, you're going to say what 90% of the people say. God, I wish I did this long ago. It only takes a couple minutes a day. At the end of the 10 days, if you want to be an aggressive investor, you can. We have our MV1. We have MV3, 2 other charts for aggressive investors. We have classes from 9:30 in the morning while the market's open to 11. We have alerts all day long. You can take advantage of it all if you want to be very aggressive. You can. I mean, it's everything's there for you. But for those who just don't have time, this is perfect. Go to my site right now, philsgang.com, and it says Get Started. It's called Working Investor Group. Okay, that's the one that most of the people like. Grab that one there for 10 days, and I'll swear at the end of 10 days, you're going to say, wow, I'm glad I did this. Another thing we're looking for is just to make sure that if you do decide to stay with us and you do start making money, please remember St. Jude. We've been doing this over 20 years now, okay, raising money for St. Jude. That's how this whole program started. Started with my son who had cancer. And so we started with St. Jude. We've been with it for over 20 years, and you send your money directly. We don't even know how much you're donating. So, and we've been keeping our price at $39.95 for over 20 years. We never raised that price. We never raised it. $39.95. We kept it there so that, again, so there's enough room for you to give a little bit of money to St. Jude if you want. That's up to you when you start making money. Look, right now, the market, they're doing everything they can to push this market higher. And we're going to take advantage of every stock as we have. We're going to take advantage of especially our oil stocks. Our Valero, we're up 16%. Our XOP, we're up 10%. Our MRO, we're up 9%. All our oil stocks are doing beautifully. But we're going to be out of these in time when they turn around. See, this market can't hold because it's a bailout. It's a bailout. I wonder if I got enough time to do Biden here. Okay, listen to this, Biden.
So what did you know about those moves to investigate Michael Flynn, and was there anything improper done?
I know nothing about those moves to investigate Michael Flynn, number one. Number two, this is all about diversion.
All right, he says you know nothing about it, right? Then he gets questioned again.
You say you didn't know anything about it, but you were reported to be at a January 5th, 2017 meeting where you and the president were briefed on the FBI's plan to question Michael Flynn over those conversations he had with the Russian ambassador Kislyak.
Now, I thought you asked me whether or not I had anything to do with him being prosecuted.
Oh, wait a minute. What a lie. Here, let's go back to his question. He said, I thought the question was, would I have anything to do with him being prosecuted? Let's see how close that is. Oh, that one.
So what did you know about those moves to investigate Michael Flynn, and was there anything improper done?
I know nothing.
So wait a minute. Did that sound like he goes, oh, wait, I'm sorry. He says, I thought I heard you ask me, did I have anything to do with prosecuting him? Does that sound like it's close to, hey, did you have anything to do with prosecuting the general?
So what did you know about those moves to investigate Michael Flynn, and was there anything improper done?
I know nothing about those moves to investigate Michael Flynn, number one. Number two.
Then he turns around and he asks him, Stanopoulos asks him again, he said, oh, yeah, I know about that. He said, I thought you asked me, was I involved with prosecuting him? It's unbelievable. But see, I don't play a lot of that, work on a lot of that. Let Hannity and everybody on all the other radio stations do all that. Remember, we got on our side, the street, okay, the fake business news networks. We got the people in this industry that is just as bad as the people in Washington. And the people in this industry look out for themselves just like the people in Washington. So you'll get enough news from Washington with Hannity, everybody, but you don't get the news here, anywhere, like I give you on this market. Join now, free, for 10 days, the chart in your membership. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me.